Well, howdy doody. Wow. What a day. What a day on the Honda Fireblade. I'm just going to share with you, being a YouTube creator, well, you realize how much work goes in to being a video person, of making videos and sharing them with others. It is a lot of work. And I'm out here, hey, good Sunday evening there. I'm wrapping it all up, but I still haven't even published my last video. But I just want to kind of give people an idea. And once again, I'm not crying the blues. I'm just sharing with you of what goes into being a YouTube creator. And even with all the work you do, doesn't mean you make really anything or you become a superstar. I'm just sharing with you at 9:15 this morning. At 9:15 this morning, it is now 10:15 tonight. I made my first video talking about taking the Fireblade for a ride today. So that was my first video I started at 9:15 this morning. I didn't actually get all geared up and get the bike ready with the tire pressures and checking everything over, getting all my gear on, getting the Insta360 all set up for my helmet, blah, 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 getting my backpack ready. It wasn't until 10:30 that I actually rolled out of here on that Fireblade. 10:30 this morning. So 10:30 this morning, I actually started riding that Fireblade. And from that point on, I videoed throughout the whole day of me riding until my Insta360 battery died. So right now, I've got a little cheat sheet here of all the videos that I've had to transfer from my Insta360. So when you do all this video camming on your Insta360, you then have to transfer it to your phone. So if we look at my little cheat sheet, I had more than that on there, but I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos that I had to transfer to this phone. So later this afternoon, so I got back in about 2:15. Then I made another 9-minute video of me on just this phone here, talking about how great that Fireblade was. And I made a minute video prior to that, just how great the Fireblade is, and how stay tuned for all this video content coming to you later today, this evening. So that was at like 2:30, 2:45. Well, I jumped in the pool for a little bit, and then I'd go cut grass. So it wasn't until about 6 o'clock I started working on transferring all these filming to the phone that I'm holding in my hand. This Droid phone works much better with the Insta360 than my iPhone. So this is actually easier to manage, even though it's still a lot of work. So I started downloading videos this evening and just transferring all that content from there to this phone here. Then I had to condense the videos into one video, like a 24-minute video, 23-minute video, and then I did these videos all separate. This video is going to take an hour. I had to stop making this video, so you're now seeing videos really where this should have been the 4th video, and this should have been the 5th, and this should have been, yeah. So everything's out of order because this 22-minute video is taking an hour to upload, so I had to bail ship, and I just went ahead and made the shorter videos for you. Right now, what time is it? It's 10:18. And I'm going to have to leave my phone out here in the shop to upload this last video. So I'm just trying to convey back to those people watching my channel, if you stop and think about how many hours me riding my motorcycle, which, you know, that's enjoyable, so that wasn't like that's really work. But if you watch my video, I had to pull over, and I had to stop and start the camera. And I know there's a better way to do all this, I know that, but I'm just sharing with you. So I took the time today to do all the riding, had the fun, had a great time, love the bike, and it's very exciting to do all this stuff. But at the same time, I don't think most people realize how much work goes into this. So if I'm a typical family man that has a few kids and I got responsibilities, this just doesn't work. This does not work. This YouTube channel I have For the average person, there's no way. There's no way. You will be divorced. There's no way. There's no way to convince me that if you're a married individual and you have kids and a spouse and you want to do what I do, there's no way. There's no way. So, not griping, I'm just sharing with you the amount of hours I have spent today just to bring one day's worth of content, where tomorrow I have to start all over again. As YouTube, in my eyes, makes way too much money, and the people that do all the work like I do, I've talked about this a gazillion times. I won't do it. So what are you talking about tomorrow? I got a good idea from our morning conversation. So hope everybody tunes in. But here it is. The last video here is going to be taking an hour plus to upload. So you probably won't see that till probably midnight, 1 a.m. this morning. That'll just go to tomorrow. That has some pretty cool video. This bike, in some ways, it's incredible how you can't see the speeds. And in some ways, I wonder if people actually know the speeds I hit. Because it's kind of hard to see it through the video. And I'm not going to say what speeds I hit. But I hit some radical speeds. And it's interesting watching my own videos where you just don't really capture that. But I mean, if you're watching these videos, you'll see cars that are way up the road. And all of a sudden, I'm right on their back end. I had to lay back all the time. It cracks me up, these people that drive these cars. They think they're going to outride you in the twisties on a motorcycle. It's like, are you kidding me? Dude, your car will be in the woods. Your car will be in the woods if you try to hang with a guy on a motorcycle in the twisties. There's no way. The only car that's going to maybe hang is the Z28. And even if that would be very challenging, a really experienced rider, there's no way. But I get so many people in front of me that start driving like a maniac down the back roads. And it's like, really? You think you're going to outride? You're going to outdo me? And it's like, whatever. So I just lay back, like, yeah, whatever. Do whatever you want to do, dude. Some weird people out there on the roads, you know that. So anyways, that's it. I'm going to shut the hell up. Because now, this is another 7-minute video. But I'm just want to share with everybody how much time and effort that goes into this. That I have a wife that lets me do what I want to do. I mean, there's not many people married that have a spouse where the husband gets up Sunday morning and he just disappears. Yeah. I mean, Saturday morning just gets up and disappears. Yeah. I'd love to hear the people have those relationships. There's no way. So for me, I'm back to being a kid. I really am. These motorcycles have really brought back the fun factor in my life. And now I'm not strapped down. I'm not strapped down anymore like I was. So this has opened a whole new door for me to do so much that I haven't been able to do for so many years. Because I've had so many commitments, responsibilities. And when you're a father and you have a kid or kids, you just can't disappear. But you know what? That's over. I'm back to being a kid. I'm not lying. It's dangerous. I feel like I'm 18 years old again. Riding this Fireblade today? Holy crap. Oh my gosh. I truly feel like I'm just a kid again. That's dangerous, isn't it? But that's it, everybody. Everybody's enjoying all the video content, but once again, I'm just sharing with you. How many hours of effort did I put into today just for one day's worth of content? If you have interest to watch me ride a motorcycle like you're on the back of it and riding down the road, how many hours did I put in today? How many hours? 6? 7? 8? How much did I make? I probably made today a few dollars. But who cares? I'm having a blast. That's what matters most. I'm having a lot of fun. So God bless everybody. Have a great evening.